If your routines feel messy, your lists keep growing, and your planning feels more complicated than helpful, you're not alone. A lot of people are not struggling because they're lazy, they're struggling because too much is competing for attention at once. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to simplify routines, lists, and planning so things feel clearer, lighter, and easier to follow. Usually the problem is not that you need more ideas, it's that you need less friction, too many decisions, too many scattered notes, too many half-finished plans. That's where ChatGPT can actually help. Not by replacing your judgment, but by helping you organize your thinking into something simpler and more usable. One of the best ways to use ChatGPT is not for giant complex systems. It's for turning everyday mental clutter into simpler structure. You can use it to clean up a routine, shorten a list, organize priorities, or turn a messy brain dump into a plan that feels realistic. Let's start with routines. A lot of people make routines too ambitious. They create a morning routine, a work routine, a wellness routine, a night routine, and then wonder why none of it sticks. What I would ask ChatGPT instead is, help me simplify this routine so it feels realistic and easy to repeat. Remove anything unnecessary and keep only the most useful steps. For example, instead of a 10-step morning routine, ChatGPT might help you reduce it to 3 anchor actions. Wake up, get centered, and start the day with your main priority. That is a lot more usable than a routine that looks impressive but never gets followed. Next, lists. Most lists are too long because they mix everything together. Urgent tasks, future ideas, errands, reminders, and random thoughts all end up in one place. That creates mental drag. ChatGPT can help sort that out fast. You can ask it to group the list, remove duplicates, rank priorities, or reduce the list to what actually matters this week. A simple prompt might be, organize this list into categories, remove anything repetitive, and show me only the top priorities for this week. That one prompt can save a lot of unnecessary mental energy. Now let's talk about planning. Planning becomes overwhelming when it turns into overplanning. You don't always need a detailed system. Sometimes you just need a simple weekly structure, one focus per day, or a clear order of operations. ChatGPT is useful here because it can take what feels mentally tangled and turn it into something more linear. For example, you can say, help me create a simple weekly plan based on these priorities. Keep it realistic, flexible, and easy to follow. That gives you structure without making the week feel rigid. The real goal is not to make your system prettier. The goal is to make it easier to use. That means shorter lists, fewer decisions, simpler routines, clearer next steps. The more usable something is, the more likely you are to actually follow through. And just to be clear, ChatGPT should not be deciding your whole life for you. It should be helping you reduce clutter so you can make better decisions faster. You still choose what matters. You still choose what fits your real life. Here are 3 simple prompts you can start with. For routines, help me simplify this routine so it feels realistic, repeatable, and easy to follow. Remove anything unnecessary and keep only the most useful steps. For lists, organize this list into categories. Remove duplicates, and show me the top priorities that actually matter this week. For planning, help me create a simple weekly plan based on these priorities. Keep it realistic, flexible, and easy to follow. If you want more practical ways to use ChatGPT in real life and business, subscribe to AI Puppy Playbook. And in the comments, tell me which one you need most right now: routines, lists, or planning.